Good evening and welcome to the Canterbury Report. Day 125 here at the Downs. Final day of racing, the 1987 season. We saved the best for last. My guest tonight, Steve Davidowitz.
Dark man.
Nice to have you with us tonight.
Thank you.
Steve, give us your general overview of the 1987 meet.
It was pretty strange. The opening part of the meet was so encouraging. We had the mixed meet, and there were so many people that showed up. And everyone sort of thought that the legislation would pass, and then the bottom fell out of that. And there was a lot of rancor and a lot of problems, but somehow or another it settled down, and the quality of racing was spotty, but on weekends and certain days it was excellent. And I'm still impressed by the way it is being supported, even though we had a lower attendance this year, even though the ups and downs of the season as it was, there were a lot of hopeful signs. And today, seeing it end, so to speak, it's funny. In spite of some of the things that have happened, I'm left with a good feeling.
The old adage that Minnesotans will come out and bet on two dead rats running around in a circle, is there any truth to that?
I don't know. Maybe the first, if there weren't horses, they might, but
right.
There are. And once people see what good horses do and good riders do and understand the challenge, handicapping, and get involved in that, then I think their expectations and their desires are upgraded, and they want better and they deserve better, and they won't be satisfied with cheaper. I think that reflected itself in the way the crowd showed up on days when we had very good racing and when they stayed away when the racing wasn't so good. And I think that's a very healthy thing. I think people here want Major League, and I think they will support it.
I do too. I think that they've supported less than Major League Racing through the fault of the legislature not giving the money here, and I think they deserve quality racing. How do you see next year falling into place for the track?
Well, I think it depends on how well the track and the horsemen present their case honorably without too much, or they can't oversell it. They've got to do an honorable job of going out to the public and telling them what they really are trying to say, that a better class of racing here provides a greater attendance base, provides more interest in racing around the state, provides a forum for the breeding industry, which in turn means more revenue to the state as a whole and a healthier enterprise. And I think they have to be doing it as an honorable and as forthright a way as they possibly can, because there are a lot of suspicious people. There are a lot of reasons why people would think that maybe they're trying to get a little bit better of the pie for themselves or what have you. So they have to be really honorable and forthright about doing it, and if they do it, I think that they will get help, because I think the legislature will only be helping the state of Minnesota itself. The legislature will realize, I think, that if they do these types of adjustments in the parimutuel takeout, that everybody in the state benefits. That's the bottom line. If it was just for some selfish interest, I think it would be right to turn it down.
Right. Most memorable moment this year at the Downs?
Turbo launches race. After the race was over, I literally had goosebumps on me, and I was really impressed by the event of it. The fact that there was a legitimate Grade 1 horse that chipped in here to race in that race, and this was such an inexperienced racehorse. She'd shown such talent. To accomplish what she did in that race was something I'll probably remember when Canterbury is 100 years old, if I'm around.
Right. Steve Davidowitz, the voice of racing here in Minnesota, thank you very much for taking time to be with us tonight, and I want to thank you for everything you've done for me this year, too.
Well, thank you very much, Dark, and continue good luck.
Thank you. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, let's get serious about science. How can you learn anything without homework? Study halls, tests, books, and teachers. How? Get serious at the Science Show The Science Show through January 3rd at the Science Museum.
It's the professor. It's the barber. It's all of us. We're the great American investors. We invest in U.S. savings bonds because bonds have changed and pay competitive rates like money market accounts. U.S. savings bonds, the great American investment. Find out more. Call 1-800-US-BONDS.
The center of the Canterbury Inn is in the center of the action, located in the heart of the most exciting recreational area in the Midwest. The Canterbury Inn is an enchanting experience for you and your family, offering unparalleled accommodations. You'll feel welcome the moment you walk through our doors. The Canterbury Inn is located just 1 mile south of Highway 101 on County Road 83 in Shakopee. Whether it's business or pleasure, the Canterbury Inn is the best of all worlds.
Welcome back. Before we go any further here tonight, we want to remind you that my buddy the Pritch is going to be going to Africa, and if you'd like to be part of that program, you can call this number at Borton Overseas, 824-4415. That's Borton Overseas, the Pritch's trip to Africa. Don't leave the continent without one. First race on the card here at the Downs today, Claimers at 6 furlongs. Here's that opening race lineup for you. Orchid Dancer Hula Song, part of the entry here. Kathy Craig and David Wickman team up. Those are both in-state residents. Terry Ann out of the 4-hole, but the one they had to beat today was Hula Song, who I've already mentioned. Load them up, let them rip here in race 1.
They're all in line. They're off. Hula Song on the outside gets the early lead. Terry Ann is next. Orchid Dancer and Friendly Folly just off the pace in 4th. Favorite Thing next racing 5th. Then comes Security Anthem in 6th and Tartar Sauce on the outside. By the half-mile pole, Hula Song out from the rail. Orchid Dancer on the inside. Favorite Thing now on to challenge in 3rd. Terry Ann drops back to 4th. Then comes Security Anthem racing in 5th. Tartar Sauce on the outside, and Friendly Folly is now 7th. Head of the stretch now in the entry. Heads apart. Orchid Dancer on the inside. Hula Song is next. Then comes Favorite Thing. 4 lengths back, Security Anthem at the furlong pole now. Hula Song, Orchid Dancer on the inside, and Favorite Thing up on the outside. Now with 70 yards to go, it's Hula Song.
Hula Song, who I mentioned several thousand times, with Kathy Craig aboard, wins the opener 1:12-4 that time. The payoffs, the 1A. Hula Song, 340, 260, 260. The 3-horse runs second. Favorite Thing, Eddie Cervantes, $7.80 and $5. And the 1-horse, Orchid Dancer, coupled with the 1A here, returns $2.60 in the bottom. The entirety of the payoff there with the entry across the top. Second race on the card, Claimers at 1 mile. This will be your last daily double of the season. Here's the line. Railroad Red came from the Whale. Dancing Bayou had Vicky Warhol, big possibility for victory. Moccasin Man went out for the Pritch today, and Successful Hunch came from the outside with local boy David Wickman. Load them up. Here they come in the second half of the double.
They're all in line. They're off. Dancing Bayou on the inside for the lead. Looking Bay is next. Moccasin Man on the outside, and now Railroad Red up on the inside as they move into the first turn. Dancing Bayou has the lead by a length. Looking Bay is next. Railroad Red is 3rd, and Moccasin Man is 4th. 3 lengths back to All Pro in 5th. That's Our Boy is 6th. The gap of 6 lengths. Successful Hunch and Blivett. Down the backstretch, Looking Bay has the lead by a half. Dancing Bayou at the rail. Moccasin Man and Railroad Red, the four of them are just 2 lengths apart. A gap of 2.5. That's our boy on the outside. Heads apart with Old Pro. Another 4 lengths to Successful Hunch, and Blivet continues to trail. By the 3/8 pole now, Looking Bay has the lead a half. Moccasin Man is right there. 3 lengths back, Dancing Bayou. Dropping back, Old Pro on the outside, and Successful Hunch next. Railroad Red is finished. Top of the stretch, Moccasin Man on the outside, on to challenge Looking Bay for the lead. Those two have 4 over the next one, Old Pro. Then Successful Hunch, who's flattened out by the 16th pole. Moccasin Man, a neck, Looking Bay on the inside. It's Looking Bay on the inside and Moccasin Man.
Looking Bay at the rail here with Richard Atkins wins the second race. The time, 1:38 flat, the payoffs. Looking Bay returning 17.40, 5.40 and $4. The 7-horse Moccasin Man runs second in here, claimed today, 2.80 and 2.40. And the 4-horse Old Pro Eddie Cervantes, $4.60 in the bottom. In the daily double today, the numbers 1 and 6, Hula Song, Looking Bay, $43 even. Exact in the second race, 6 and 7, Looking Bay, Moccasin Man, $38 even. Third race on the card kicks off the last pick 6 of the season. I guess everything we'll do here tonight will be the last of the last, so I can discontinue that part of the program. This is 6 furlongs maiden claimers. Here they are. Can't pronounce the rail horse. Gold Metallic came out of the 2-hole Impala Jim, purchased by myself today. I own this horse with Wade White. We gave it a real run for our money today. Sunset Image was the one you had to beat. Ben Yunkel had a shot, and Clever Clarion came from the outside with Eddie Cervantes. Load him up, let him rip here. Kickoff of the pick 6.
They're all in line. They're off. And on the outside, Sunset Image gets the early lead. Impala Gem is next. Gold Metallic through at the rail. Then comes Jumperville. On the outside is Clever Clarion, and Ben Yunkel trails. Down the backstretch, Gold Metallic on the inside. Sunset Image, their heads apart. Then comes Impala Gem in third by a head, and Jumperville on the outside fourth. Clever Clarion is next, and Ben Yunkel.
Come on, Impala Gem.
Sunset Image now off to lead it by 2.5. At the rail is Gold Metallic. Jumperville is next. Ben Yunkel in between horses, then Impala Gem and Clever Clarion top of the stretch now. Sunset Image by 2. Gold Metallic is next. Impala Gem is third. Ben Yunkel on the outside. Down to the 16th pole, and Sunset Image leads it by 3. Impala Gem next, and Gold Metallic. Sunset Image.
Sunset Image under the wire, the winner here. 1:13 and 3 the time. Richard Atkins, a jockey. Sunset Image wins it. 380, 262.40. Impala Gem runs second in here with this bunch. A fine run at the wire here with Race Rod and Rock and Roll of Ronnie Allen Jr. I'm going to tell you what, this horse got more heart than all outdoors. 260 and 260. And the 2-horse Gold Metallic runs third with Vicky. $3.20. Boom, the bottom. Well, that's my first race as an owner, and the horse ran second. That ain't all bad. Beats tearing him up. He could have fallen down. A lot of things could have happened. Asteroid could have hit the horse. But he ran second. We get a little check. We'll invest some of that in an evening of fun tonight. Fourth race on the card, maidens at 6 furlongs. Here they are. A couple of nifty female pilots on the entry here. Hunter's Point out of the 1-hole with Billy Fox Jr., the Heartbreaker. The one they had to beat, Sweet Temperance with Dino. Fleet System was my selection today with Ronnie Allen Jr. And Maiden Rock came from the outside with Lewis the Glove Chinchara. I hear they come in race 4. They're off.
Esther's Star on the outside for the lead, along with Coquette Dancer. Now Sweet Temperance has moved up, and Hunter's Point at the rail. Starry-Eyed Joe into third. Good Promise now fourth, and Cupid's Partner on the inside is fifth. Fleet System back to sixth. On the inside, Chris Will Do is seventh. Then Esther's Star, Coquette Dancer, Maiden Rock on the outside, and Damsky is the trailer. By the 3/8 pole, Sweet Temperance has the lead. Good Promise on the outside, and Starry-Eyed Joe also right there, a gap of 5. Cupid's Partner on the inside. And turning for home now, Sweet Temperance on the inside. Good Promise right there. Starry-Eyed Joe is third. A gap of 4 back to Fleet System by the 8th pole. Sweet Temperance still has the lead. Starry-Eyed Joe is next on the outside. Good Promise. It's Sweet Temperance in front.
Sweet Temperance under the wire with Dean Coots in the irons. The time, 1:12-3 here for 6 panels of payoffs. Sweet Temperance returning $4 in a pair of trays. The 7-horse Starry-Eyed Joe runs second with Vicky Warhol, 360 and 380. And the 8-horse Good Promise, Johnny Oldham, $11.60 in the bottom. 3-7 Exacta. Sweet Temperance, Starry-Eyed Joe, $11 even. And we'll be right back after this.
Samurais invaded Minnesota and settled at Rick Lupien's Brooklyn Park Suzuki on Highway 169, and just in time because 4x4 weather will soon be here. Choose the JX Deluxe 4x4, a hardtop 4x4, or a standard convertible 4x4. All are specially priced now at Brooklyn Park Suzuki on Highway 169 and 79th next to Menards. Tune to CNN weekdays for nutrition news and the What's Cookin' features during Day Watch and Sonia Live. These segments keep you up to date with developments in the world of health and nutrition, as well as provide you with hints and recipes for great meals.
Mix together 6 eggs, 1 cup of sugar, and 2 cups of milk.
These features are brought to you locally by the Turkey Store brand of fresh boneless turkey. We're interested in your good nutrition. Look for the Turkey Store at your local grocery store.
Exciting. Hot. Funny.
But I've gotten rid of that roll between the navel and the groin.
Revealing. Star-studded. This is the Ebony Jet Showcase, the most widely watched black entertainment and information program of its kind.
Sundays at 10 a.m. on WCCO 2.
Welcome back. 5th race on the card today. Get to get those Timberwolf tickets. Getting closer and closer to the studio here every night. Put that fire out. 5th race on the card. Claimers on the turf here. Let's take a look at the lineup. Chance of a Lifetime came for the rail here with Billy Fox, Junior High apropos. Numchuck out of the 6 hole with Louis the Glove Chinchara looking for the 109 pounds today. DQ's Image had Timmy Masters aboard, and Halogen came from the outside. Let him up, let him rip. Race 5.
They're all in line. They're off. On the inside, Chance of a Lifetime. Now from the outside, DQ's Image and Halogen move up. Then Numchuck as they leave the chute and come by the stands the first time. Halogen. On the outside, DQ's Image. Right there at the rail, Numchuck is third, Chance of a Lifetime in fourth, and a bucket throw next racing in fifth. Then comes Tinker's Armor racing sixth, a gap of 3, Guerrero Negro and Royal Cut. Down the back straight, Halogen in front by 2. DQ's Image next. Numchuck on the outside. At the rail is Chance of a Lifetime. 3 lengths back is a Buck a Throw in 5th. Then Tinker's Armor, followed by Guerrero Negro and Royal Cut. Into the far turn. Halogen on top, a length and a half. Chance of a Lifetime at the rail. A Buck a Throw on the outside, and DQ's Image still right there. And at the rail is Tinker's Armor. They turn into the straight now. Chance of a Lifetime takes over the lead. Down at the rail, Halogen. DQ's Image next. Then comes Tinker's Armor. Final furlong, Chance of a Lifetime by 2 lengths. Tinker's Armor gains, then Halogen. It's Chance of a Lifetime.
Chance of a Lifetime. Billy Fox Jr. gets under the wire, the winner here. Time of the race, 1:42 and 2. The payoff, Chance of a Lifetime, 22:40, 13:20, and 7:80. Tinker's Armor runs second with Vicky Warhol, 23:40 and 9:60. And the 8-horse Halogen from the outside, Ronnie Allen Jr., $5.80 in the bottom. The exacta 1 and 5, Chance of a Lifetime, Tinker's Armor, $409.80. Touchdown! Dark Stars Dogs, 91. Logan's Lungers, nothing. 6th race on the card. Claimers here at 6 furlongs. Humdinger of a field. Let's take a look at it. Gold Smash came from the rail. Johnny Oldham. Sharp won. Vicky, big shot to win. Here's a cut and slash horse for you. Bellmeter ran a mile, now back sprinting again. Video's Sid, Sandy's Relic, and Funny Secret all had big shots in here. Load them up, let them rip. Race 6. Tony?
They're all in line. They're off. Poindexter from between horses for the lead. On the outside, Funny Secret. Sharp one down at the rail. Sandy Celtic is 4th. Then comes Video Sid in 5th, and Gold Smash is 6th. Bellmeter is 7th. Get Us Luck is 8th. Down the back stretch, and Funny Secret has the lead by 2. Sharp 1 second a half. Then comes Poindexter and Sandy Celtic in 4th. A gap of 2.5. Video Sid is 5th on the inside. Then comes Gold Smash, a gap of 5. Get Us Luck, and Bellmeter. At the top of the stretch now, Poindexter, Sandy Celtic on the outside. Funny Secret is next at the rail. Video Sid. They're at the 8th pole. Poindexter to next. Sandy Celtic on the outside. Now Gold Smash gains by the 16th pole. Here comes Gold Smash to take the lead. It's Gold Smash.
Johnny Oldham and Gold Smash hold them off here to win it. 1:11 and 1 that time. There's some more of Paul's bowling scores. The payoffs, the 1-horse Gold Smash, 30-80. Atkins, $9 and $7.20 in a 4-horse. Get Us Luck, Timmy Masters, $3.80 in the bottom. 1-5. Exacta Gold Smash, Poindexter, $157.60. The 7th race on the card today was a simulcast as we journey to sunny Southern California. This was the Yankee Valor Handicap, $100,000 added, a mile and the 16th. Let's take a look at the lineup. More lotion, please. Super Diamond came from the rail with Lafitte Pinkai Jr. Mark Chip had a big shot in here at 30-1. Stop the Fighting. Eddie Delahoussaye out of the 6th hole had a legitimate chance to win. And on the line, battle it out with Minnie Apple here in a big race at Canterbury Downs. Load them up, let them rip in the simulcast.
Flag is up. Fields sent on their way in the Yankee Valor. Super Diamond going for the lead on the inside. On the line on the extreme outside. Stop the Fighting is showing good speed today. There goes Stop the Fighting to take up the running. Mark Chip is a close-up 4th. Infinidad is the early trailer. They head to the 7 furlong pole. On the line on the outside and Stop the Fighting. They're going a good pace up front. Super Diamond tucked in 3rd, a length and 3/4 off the lead. Another half back to Mark Chip, and then it's 6 lengths back to Infinidad. They've passed the 3/4 poles. Stop the Fighting goes along strongly, leading it by half to On the Line. Super Diamond still right there at the rail, 2 lengths off the lead. The long shot Mark Chip trying to hold his own on the outside of him. And now it's another 7 back to Infinidad. They pass the half-mile pole in the Yankee Valor. Stop the Fighting On the Line right alongside of him. A length and a half back. Mark Chip is in 3rd. Super Diamond just sitting there waiting his turn in 4th. And now it's another 5.5 back to Infinidad. They've passed the 3 furlong poles. Stop the Fighting, and On the Line still stride for stride. Super Diamond now going to angle to the outside, and Super Diamond now asks for his effort, moving up on the outside. Infinidad begins to come after the leaders 4th. They homeward bound. Stop the Fighting at the rail. On the Line. Super Diamond on the grandstand side. 3 back to Infinidad, continuing to come on. Super Diamond. Stop the Fighting at the rail. Stop the Fighting, and Super Diamond. The feet pink tide driving Super Diamond up. And there's another Calbred millionaire.
Super Diamond under the wire with Lafitte Pin Kai Jr. 140 and 4 the time, 3/5 of a second off Ancient Titles track record there at Santa Anita. The payoff, Super Diamond, 280, 260, 220. The 6-horse, Stop the Fighting, Eddie Delahoussaye, 340 and 240. And the 2-horse, Infinidad, Corey Black, $2.20 on the bottom. And now the drawing for the winner of the Dark Star Derby trip to California. Paulie, bring the cowboy hat in here with the names in it. Okay, bring it over here where everybody can see so they know this is the real deal. I won't look. And the winner is Rick Hurlbut of Minneapolis. Rick, congratulations from the Dark Star Derby people here at Canterbury Report to you. You win the trip to California. Congratulations to you, and we'll be in touch very short. 8th race on the card today. Claimers here at 6 furlongs. Let's take a look at the lineup. Key to Go came out of the 1 hole with Vicky Warhol. Aviso Dancer, Billy Fox Jr., the Heartbreaker, had a big chance to win. Cruel Theft with Dino out of the 5 hole. Wade White sent Newest Issue with Timmy Masters from the 6. And Pleasure Chip came from the outside with Ronnie Allen Jr. Here they come in the conclusion of the pick 6.
They're all in line. They're off. Pleasure Chip away first from the gate quickly, joined by Cruel Theft. Then Aviso Dancer in 3rd. At the rail is Keyed to Go in 4th. The gap of 2 back to Flaring Miss 5th. Newest Issue is 6th, and Broadway Kathy is 7th. Past the half and heading to the far turn. It's Cruel Theft on the inside and Pleasure Chip right there on the outside. Those two have 5 on Aviso Dancer is 3rd. Keyed to Go next in 4th, followed by Flaring Miss 5th. Broadway Kathy on the outside. Newest Issue is 7th. And turning for home now, those 2 leaders still heads apart. Pleasure Chip on the outside. Cruel Theft is next. Aviso Dancer gains, along with Keyed to Go, and Broadway Kathy way out in the middle of the track. Keyed to Go has the lead. A late run by Flaring Miss on the inside, then Broadway Kathy. It's Keyed to Go.
Keyed to Go out in the middle of the racetrack with Vicky Warhol gets up to win it. The time, 1:11 and 3. The payoffs, Keyed to Go returning 35.80, 7:20 and 3:80. The 4-horse Broadway Kathy runs 2nd for Phil Marutis and Clint Goodrich today. Johnny Oldham in the irons, 3.80 and 2.40. And the 2-horse Aviso Dancer, Billy Fox Jr., $3.80 in the bottom. 1-4 exacted. Keyed to Go, Broadway Kathy returns $120.60. In the pick 6 today, good news in the 6 because a lot of people got money. Combination 43, 11, 11 had about $85,000 to shoot at. 31 winners had 5 of 6 for a payoff of $2,100 even. And we'll be right back after this. Back. Ninth race on the card, Fan Appreciation Stakes, $15,000 added. They'll go 6 furlongs for you here. Take a look at the lineup. Last reply came from the rail, David Wickman, local boy aboard. Coke's Classic had Ronnie Allen Jr. last time out against Johnny Oldham today. Noble Times goes for Gerbus, and Gundy Gary gives Wade White a shot at winning the big one today. Load them up, let them rip here in the Fan Appreciation Stakes.
They're all in line. They're off. Hedgemore on the outside. Private Clients moves up. Coke's Classic now on the inside. Gundy Gary is next, and Last Reply along the inside. Halo Dawn is also right there in between horses. And heading to the far turn now, Coke's Classic has the lead on the inside. Halo Dawn is next. Gundy Gary is also right there, a gap of 2 now to Righto Danseur. And turning for home, Gundy Gary on the outside. Coke's Classic, Righto Danseur is next. Hedgemore on the outside. By the 8th pole, Gundy Gary, Righto Danseur, Noble Times on to challenge, and Hedgemore, Noble Times a half. Gundy Gary, it's Noble Times in front.
The 5-horse wins at Noble Times with Philly Fox Jr. aboard. The time, 1:11:2. The payoffs, Noble Times, $8.80, $3.60, and $3. The 6-horse Gundy Gary runs second for Wade White, $3.20 and $2.60. And the 8-horse Hedgemore, Dean Coots, $3.60. Oh, on the bottom, the exacta in here, 5 and 6. Noble Times, Gundy Gary, $316 even. Sorry, that's what I made on the race. In the triple today, the triple 115 returned $8,890.80. No, that's what I won. No, I'm kidding. The triple today returned $890.80. Last race of the year at the Downs. 1 mile and 70 yards in the main track here. Solid claimers for you. Some old favorites. Let's take a look at the lineup. The Big Ox, a shipper here, came in, took a shot at the local guys. Cub Scout, St. Albans Road, good old buddy. Bunch of favorites here that have been running all year. Manor Parkway came from the outside. Here they come one more time in the 10th race.
They're all in line. And they're off. Good old buddy for the lead. Will Be Gray on the outside. St. Albans Road. Apis moves up, and Cub Scout is next as they move into the first turn. It's Good Old Buddy with the lead. Will Be Gray on the outside. St. Albans Road in third at the rail. A gap of 3 back to Apis in fourth. Manor Parkway is fifth, 4 lengths back. Cub Scout on the inside next is sixth. Jesse's Duke seventh, followed by Explosive Charge in eighth. 5 lengths back is Matt's Dude and the Big Ox. Going to the half. Good Old Buddy has the lead by a head. Will Be Gray is right there. St. Albans Road in third, and Apis is fourth. Then comes Manor Parkway fifth, a gap of 3. Jesse's Duke on the outside, and Cub Scout is next. It's Good Old Buddy by a half. Will Be Gray is right there. St. Albans Road on the outside. Then Manor Parkway, Apis, and Cub Scout. And turning for home, Good Old Buddy on the inside. St. Albans Road is next. Cub Scout now inches up, then Will Be Gray dropping back there by the 8th pole. Cub Scout on the outside. Down at the rail is Good Old Buddy. It's Cub Scout in front.
Cub Scout wins the nightcap here. Final race of the year. The winner, Cub Scout, 1:42 and 2 the time. the payoffs. Vicky Warhol rides the final winner of the meet, 480, 280, and 240. The 5-horse, good old buddy Dean Coots runs second, $3.60 and $3. In the 3-horse, St. Albans Road, Timmy Masters, $3.40 in the bottom. 2.5 Exacta, Cub Scout, good old buddy, returns $18 even. Well, that wraps up the 1987 racing season here at the Downs. It's been a lot of fun bringing it to you. We've got a few more things for you. Don't forget, December 22nd, Bob Yates has his 100th show on talk radio. That'll be a lot of fun to listen to. We usually don't advertise things for other stations, but this guy's a personal friend of mine and a great performer, and he's got a nice show. Check it out. Unless you'll listen to the Canon and then eliminate the other station from your radio completely. We do want to thank the National Kidney Foundation and Dean Coots for allowing us to put together a great program this year to raise some money. We raised $26,000 for the Dean Coots National Kidney Foundation. We're going to put this address up one more time. We're going to ask you to please help us if you can, financially, or in any way that you think is appropriate with this program. Dean Coots National Kidney Foundation, 1821 University Avenue, St. Paul, Minnesota, 55104. The telephone number down there is 645-8605. I want to thank Peg McGrew of the National Kidney Foundation for assisting us in this program. She was a tremendous help to us. Now we put together a highlight tape for you, some fun things that we had happen here on the show and at the track, and some great racing. It's about 7 minutes long. We'll play the whole thing for you, and I'll kind of talk over it. And let's take one more stroll down the Canterbury Report memory lane.
The others had better starts running soon.
This is Lost Code winning the St. Paul Derby.
On the outside. And turning for home now in the St. Paul Derby, it's Lost Code with the lead by 2. Staff Riot is next. Proudest Duke now with his late run. They've got a furlong to go. It's Lost Code with the lead by 4. Proudest Duke, can he get there? Past the 16th pole. Lost Code has the lead. It's Lost Code in front.
Now let's take a look at Hoist Flag winning her 6th consecutive race.
Never an Angel is next. 3 lengths back, Coffee Roll. Lil Preppy on the outside. A furlong to the finish. Hoister Flag is coasting along. Never an Angel next. Lil Preppy. It's Hoister Flag in front.
Now Who Doctor Who tries Hoister Flag.
The mare has it by a half, but here comes Who Doctor Who now to make his bid on the outside. Who Doctor Who has the lead now. Hoister Flag back this second. The others far back. It's Who Doctor Who, and he's drawing away.
Now Who Doctor Who takes a shot at the track record.
Through and turning for home now. Texas Trio, Who Doctor Who on the outside. Down at the rail is on retainer. They're in the final furlong, and Who Doctor Who has the lead a half, but Texas Trio determined to stay right with the favorite, but now Who Doctor Who draws away.
And last but not least, the Launch versus Lost Kitty.
Far back, top of the stretch now, Turbo Launch. She wants to stay undefeated, has the lead by 3. Lost Kitty, the favorite, is not going to get there. Craig Perrette goes to the whip, and Lost Kitty is second. Rising Rider is next. They're at the 16th pole. Turbo Launch. She's trying to hang on to the lead and will win the debutante by 4. It's Turbo Launch, one for the home team.
Great racing action at the Downs this year. Now we've got some fun things, some scary things, and some unusual things that happened here at the Downs in 1987. First of all, Boxcar Bill got through the fence. I don't think I'll ever forget this as long as I live. I had him in the glasses. There he goes down by the soybean fields behind the light tower. Boxcar Bill on his own. In front. And 40 cents. Unbelievable. Now, this is Dean Coots getting hung up in the gate here. Fortunately, nobody was hurt in this spill, but I'm going to tell you what, that's about as scary as it gets right there. Unbelievable. No injuries in that. And all of us were scared to death when that happened. Here's me doing a little capping during the summertime on my summer vacation at the Downs. Logan holding the umbrella for me here. Doing some good capping. Doing some great capping for you fans. Here's me in the trash can doing a little bad capping for you here at the Downs. I think I got shut out that day. Here's Boxcar Bill again, rambling behind the fence now, heading for the end, maybe to get a lemonade or two, as it was a very hot afternoon that day. I'll never forget it, and I'm sure Boxcar Bill won't either. There he goes. Here's me in the cow milking contest. Was this at the end? No, this was the cow milking contest. Here's the cage match. Logan versus the Slothman. An elbow to the face. And now, what's going on now? The Slothman trying to get Logan's attention. What's going on here? What is it, the blip? I don't understand what's going on here. What's Gelfand doing? What's he pumping up over there? Looks like a baseball bat. Logan, look out! Oh no, the Slothman hits Logan in the head with a baseball bat. He's got him down. He's trying to pin him. Here comes Gelfand with a pipe wrench. I can't believe this. He slips under the ropes. He hits him, oh no, in the head with a pipe wrench. I can't believe it. 1, 2, 3. The Slothman defeats Logan in one of the saddest moments of my life. They're one of the great upsets in the history of sports. Watch this, Buck and Bronco time here in the quarter horses. Oh boy, hang on for your dear life there. Oof, not fun. Right on the seat of your pants, lad. Oof, through the whip. Unbelievable. What happens here? I can't remember what happens here. Oh, this is Joe Robley on the Bolt here. Check this out. Whammo! 2-car collision. Unbelievable. Everybody was unscathed, fortunately. And now,
here it is. Dark Star. The rockets have ignited. He's up! Oh, my God! Dark Star looks like he's having some trouble in the air with some turbulence. Here he comes down the rockets. Oh, it looks like he did it, ladies and gentlemen. This man... Oh, my God, there's a fire! Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a fire. Get some rescue workers in there. Come on now. So work this. Come on, guys. Dark Star looks injured. Let's get some rescue workers in there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Will there be a Dark Star tonight on the show? We don't know. We're going to have to get in there and get some doctors. Okay, yeah, let's get it out of there. This is unreal. This is pandemonium has broke loose here. Unreal. Come on, let's work, guys. Okay, we've taken care of everything. Let's do it. Way to work. That's a crew, I'll tell you. Get out of here.
Now here's a jump of another variety. Whoa! One must get off that horse pretty bad. Here's Boxcar Bill again. Finally being captured somewhere over on Blake Road. Nice work, girls. Unbelievable.
Everybody dancing ahead. Everybody dancing ahead. Everybody dancing ahead. Oh, you dirty dance. Owned by Albert and his grandma. Omaha, Nebraska. Trained by O.J. Glass Jr. Don Pettinger, the winning jockey. 6 furlongs in 1, 12, and 4.
Boom. That about says it all, doesn't it? Well, we had a lot of fun bringing you the show this year, and we're looking forward to being back next year. I want to thank Paul Hendrickson, the producer, for putting up with me. I want to thank John Mickelson for having to stop every 10 seconds when I make mistakes. I want to thank Stan Besser for never bringing him any heavy weapons like I promised I would, so he could shoot me if I got out of line. Matt Besser for always being attentive here, and Kirk Leavesley for being wide awake and on the job all the time, serious and not gambling while he was out here. And Kevin Logan for never being too vain, just always kind of paying attention to other people, not looking too far outside himself for things in life. But most of all, I want to thank you for being with us this year and making this show what it was. It's a lot of fun coming into your homes. We're looking forward to doing it again next year. For the Canterbury Report and all the staff here in WCCO2, this is Dark Star. Have a nice winter.